Hey, Wellness Warriors! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about the top 5 energy-boosting effects of magnesium and B12. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to take on the world. Now, before we jump into the specifics, let's talk about why energy is so important. We all know that feeling of dragging through the day, right? Whether it's at work, at home, or even when you're supposed to be relaxing, you just feel blah. And it doesn't just affect your mood, it messes with your productivity, your focus, and even your relationships. No one wants to be around a cranky, tired version of you. So where do magnesium and B12 fit into this picture? Well, your body relies on certain nutrients to fuel energy production, and two of the most important players in this game are, you guessed it, magnesium and B12. First up, let's talk about magnesium, the unsung hero of energy production. Ever heard of ATP? If not, don't worry, you're not alone. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate, and it's basically the battery pack your body runs on. Think of magnesium as the charger. Without it, your ATP just sits there, not being able to power anything. It's like having a phone at 1% and no charger in sight. Magnesium steps in and says, "I got this," helping convert the food you eat into actual usable energy for your body. Without enough magnesium, your cells get sluggish, and guess what? So do you. There are even studies out there showing that people with low magnesium levels feel more fatigued and have a harder time getting through the day. So, if you're constantly feeling drained, this little mineral might be the missing piece. Now, let's switch gears and talk about vitamin B12. This one is kind of like the delivery driver of the nutrient world. Why? Because B12 helps your body make red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles and organs. And we all know more oxygen equals more energy. Think of it like this. B12 is the fuel for your body's oxygen delivery system. More oxygen flowing through your veins means your muscles, brain, and everything in between are working at full capacity. Now, if you're not getting enough B12, your body can't make enough red blood cells. You could end up anemic, which, spoiler alert, makes you feel totally wiped out. Fatigue, brain fog, and just a general, "I'm too tired to function" feeling. Yeah, that's all tied to low B12. But don't worry, getting enough of this vitamin can turn things around fast. Speaking of energy, if you're feeling what I'm saying so far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and you won't miss out on more tips to help boost your health. Okay, we've talked about how magnesium helps produce energy. But did you know it also helps you sleep better? Wait, what? That's right, magnesium actually regulates your sleep quality, which is huge when it comes to feeling energized. So, here's the deal. Magnesium plays a major role in calming your nervous system by activating GABA receptors in the brain. In simple terms, it helps you relax and promotes restful, deep sleep. And we all know that better sleep equals more energy during the day. If you've been tossing and turning, struggling to get those solid 7-8 hours, magnesium might be exactly what you need to settle into a good night's rest. And with better sleep comes, you guessed it, more energy. Alright, let's get back to B12. Not only does it keep your body fueled, but it also gives your brain a major boost. Ever feel like you're walking around in a fog, struggling to concentrate? Yeah, that could be because your B12 levels are low. B12 is critical for cognitive function. It helps maintain the health of your nerve cells and even supports the production of certain neurotransmitters. In non-nerdy terms, B12 helps your brain stay sharp, focused, and clear-headed. Plus, studies show that people with adequate B12 levels have better memory, focus, and mood. So if you're feeling mentally drained or like you've lost your edge, it might be time to check those B12 levels. Now here's where things get really cool. Magnesium and B12 don't just work alone. They actually team up to take your energy to the next level. Magnesium supports the body's cellular energy cycle, while B12 boosts red blood cell production and oxygenates your tissues. When combined, these two nutrients can make a massive difference in your day-to-day energy. We're talking less fatigue, improved mood, and a general sense of well-being that makes you feel ready to tackle whatever life throws at you. It's like the dynamic duo of nutrients. You really want these two on your side. Now, the big question. How do you make sure you're getting enough magnesium and B12? Let's start with magnesium. You can find it in foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, and even dark chocolate. So yeah, adding some of these to your daily diet could be a tasty way to boost your magnesium intake. Now for B12. It's a bit trickier if you're vegan or vegetarian, because B12 is primarily found in animal products like meat, eggs, and dairy. But don't worry, there are plant-based options, too. Fortified cereals and plant-based milks often have added B12. If that's not cutting it, a high-quality supplement can fill the gaps. Speaking of supplements, if you feel like you're falling short in either magnesium or B12, it might be worth considering a supplement. But always check with your healthcare provider before adding any new supplements to your routine. You want to make sure you're getting the right dosage for your body. If you're constantly feeling drained, it might be time to check your magnesium and B12 levels. Have you noticed a difference when taking these vitamins? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss out on more health tips and tricks. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we've got coming next. In fact, in the next video, we're diving into the best foods to naturally boost your brain power, so stay tuned for that one. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next video.